Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Dead Man DZ's Kanji Study Streams. We got 12 new vocabulary words coming at you. What you're going to do for these lessons, I like to write each kanji down at least 10 times if it's a new one. If it's a new vocabulary word, I like to write it down 3 to 5 times just to kind of get the blood flowing on the new word. Yeah, if you don't know how to write kanji yet, head on over to jisho.org. That's JISHO.org. They'll tell you how to write each kanji. Let's go ahead and get started. Our first kanji for tonight, or our first word for tonight, is akiraka, which is clear, obvious, bright, or light. On the left side, our kanji for aki just means bright or clear. So akiraka is an adjective meaning clear or obvious. Akiraka desu. Akiraka. Akiraka is clear, obvious, bright, or light. Akiraka. Akiraka. Akira is obvious or clear. Number 2 is akirameru. Akirameru is to give up or to abandon, to resign oneself to something. This is a new kanji for us. Has a few alternate readings. Makoto, te, or tai. The kanji itself is made up of a few different radicals. On the left side we have speaking. On the right side we have to stand on top of a roofed towel. A roofed towel. So if you can think about it like you're standing outside some roofed area and you've thrown away or abandoned or given up the towel inside the roof, the towel inside the house, and you're talking to someone else. Talking to someone else standing up outside a place where you have abandoned or given up a towel, like in a bathhouse or something. Akirameru. Makoto, te, or tai. Akirameru. Makoto, te, or tai. Akirameru. Makoto, te, or tai is to abandon or give up. Resign oneself. Akirameru. Abandon or give up. Akirameru. To abandon or give up. Akirameru. Abandon or give up. Akirameru. 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 Makoto, te, or tai. To abandon or give up. Akirameru. Akirameru. Abandon or give something up. Number 3 is akiru, to get tired of something or to lose interest in. This is akiru with our kanji for to get tired of something. We already studied this kanji in the word akipoi, which is easily getting tired of something or one that is easily bored by things. Akiru. Akiru. Akiru is to get tired of. Akiru. To get tired of something or to grow bored of something. Akiru. Akiru is to get tired of or to lose interest in, to be fed up with. Akiru. Tsugi wa akushu. Akushu is a handshake, a reconciliation, or a joining of hands. On the right side, we have a hand itself for a joining of hands or a handshake. And on the left side, we have a new kanji, which is nigiru or aku, which is a grip or to hold. Radicals in this kanji are a hand next to a roof or a shop, oku or ya, which which is a roof or a shop. So hands shaking together as if in a meeting under a house. Nigiru aku, or as in akushu, is a grip or a hold. Aku or nigiru. Nigiru aku, a grip or a hold, as in akushu, is a handshake or a reconciliation. Nigiru. Nigiru. Nigiru or aku, as in akushu, or a reconciliation or a handshake. Nigiru, akushu, a handshake or a reconciliation. Number 5 and number 6 are both akseru, which can either mean an accelerator as in the accelerator pedal on a car, or an akseru as in the axle of a car. Akseru is the accelerator or an axle. Akseru. Akseru. The accelerator or the axle. Akseru. Akseru. じゃあ7番は家庭用品。家庭用品 are household articles. On the left side we have kate, which is a house or a home. And on the right side we have for the use and inside products or articles. So kate yohin are household use articles. Household use articles are household articles. Kate yohin. This one's a pretty one-to-one translation. Unlike so many of these. Kate yohin. Kate yohin are household articles. Kate yohin. Kate yohin. Kate yohin. Household article. Are household articles. じゃあ次は大通り。大通り。大通り is the main street of a place. Kanji in this just mean is a big street. So the big street is the main street. 大通り。大通り。大通りです。大通り is the main street or the large street. 大通り。大通り。大通り。Main street or the large street. 大通り。大通り。じゃあ次は停留所。停留所。停留所 is a bus stop or a stop on some line like that, like a bus. Can also mean a stopping place or a station. Radicals or kanji in this word are te, which is a new one, meaning halt or stopping. Ryu, for to detain or halt. So a stopping, halting location. Jo is a location. The stopping, halting location for a bus or a train or something like that. Our new kanji here is tomeru or te, which is halt or stopping. Radicals in this kanji are a person with a pot lid on a mouth over the roof of a tool. Not gonna be a way to remember this one other than T. Starts with Te. Yeah, good luck with this one, guys. I don't have a word for you. So this is Te tomeru, halt or stopping. Te tomeru. Te tomeru, halting or stopping. Te tomeru, halting or a stopping. Te tomeru, halting, stopping. Te tomeru, a halting or a stopping. Te tomeru, a halting or a stopping. Te tomeru. Te tomeru, halting or a stopping. As in Teryujo, a stopping location for a bus or a train or something. Teryujo. Teryujo. A bus stop or a bus station. じゃあ次は不思議, which is marvelous, wonderful, or curious. Fu on the left side is bad or not. Shi in the middle is our to think kanji, so what you wouldn't have thought. And gi on the right side is a deliberation or a debate. So what you wouldn't think would be in the debate. Wonderful, marvelous, curious, strange. Fushigi is strange or incredible, with what you wouldn't think, what would not be thought of in the debate. So if you're debating about something and you wouldn't have even thought to bring it up, it's because it's strange or incredible. Fushigi. Fushigi desu. Fushigi. Fushigi desu. Fushigi. Awesome, marvelous, wonderful, strange, or incredible. Fushigi. 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 Fushigi desu. Outside the realm of thought in debate. Wonderful, marvelous, curious, or strange. Fushigi. じゃあ、11番, number 11 is Zuzushi. Zu on the left side is a map, and Zuzu. Boy, I don't know how to even begin to think how this one. This is map drawing or a plan. Zuzushi, as if you have it all figured out. Zuzushi, as in a person that thinks they have it completely mapped out is impudent or shameless, brazen or forward, audacious and cheeky. Zuzushi is impudent. You do not have it mapped all out, even if you think you do. Zuzushi. 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 Zuzushi desu. Impudent or brazen. And our last word for today, machi awase. Machi awase is an appointment. On the left side we have matsu, or to wait, and on the right side we have awase, which is a joining or a meeting. So it's a waiting, it's a wait for a meeting, which means you have an appointment. An appointment means you are waiting for a joining. Machi awase is an appointment. Machi awase. Machi awase. Wait for a meeting. Machi awase. Machi awase. Machi awase is a wait for an appointment. Machi awase is an appointment. Let's go back to the top, make sure we got all this down. How do you say unappointment? Machiawasenai? You don't have an appointment? Is that what you're asking? Like, I didn't make machiawaseru. Machiawase is an appointment. Machiao is probably to appoint or to make an appointment. Machiao. Probably the inverse of an appointment, as in a chance greeting or a chance meeting, would probably be a guzenai or a coincidental meeting. I just showed up unannounced, as in a walk-in. I don't know, they might have a word for a walk-in. Let's find out. Walk-in. A walk-in. What would you call it? Unplanned meeting, maybe. Planned appointments and meeting. If it's just walking in, yeah, I don't know. Good question, my guy. Machi awasenai. Wase ja arimasen. I mean, if you walk in and it's the place that normally has an appointment, you could say machi awase ga nai, and they would know I don't have an appointment. You just be like, tada ni iru. Like, I'm just here. So yeah, that's the best I can do. How's that battlefield going, man? You killing people? Jumping from buildings and stuff? I hope so. じゃあ、最初は明らか, which is clear, obvious, or bright. 明らか was clear, obvious, or bright. 明らか. じゃあ次, to give up or to abandon is 諦める. 諦める, which is a talking, standing outside a roof where you have left it. 諦める is to abandon or give up. What if you say, I didn't really need to go to the doctor today, but I thought I might as well stop by? 病気がないので、多分病気がないけど、病院に行った方がいいと思った。と思って、ここに来た。So you'd say, I'm not sick, but this is my, mid-level intermediate brain makes that into, I'm not sick, but I thought it might be good to come to the hospital, so I came here. So that's, I guess, the whole thing is, 病気がないけど、病院, the hospital, へ行くことがいいと思った。Because you're 君が可愛いから飲んでいく is 可愛いから is because you're cute and let's grab a drink is 飲みましょうか or 飲んでいこうか should we go for a drink so yeah 君が可愛いから or 医師が可愛いから or because the doctor is you wouldn't say you, they don't say you in general. Anata and kimi are kind of only used in colloquial speech, so if it's someone you don't know, thanks for asking, I'm free Friday. Is that what she would say? Well, she'd probably say no, but I won't translate that. I guess she'd probably just go how would you say? She wouldn't probably say thanks for asking, but she might ask thanks for thinking of me. お世話になって嬉しい。金曜日は暇です。I don't have a boyfriend, you're cute, let's get married. 彼氏がないので結婚しようよ. Is I don't have a boyfriend, you're cute, let's get married. I like this. This is good. I don't have a 彼氏がないで、あなたはイケメンので、結婚しよう。Let's get married. I don't have a boyfriend. You're cute. Let's get married. 多分ね、不思議な医者ですね。The strange doctor that would just be fine with that. I learned so much today. Thank you, Zach. You're the best, man. Akirameru, to abandon, to resign oneself. Next is to get tired of, or to lose interest in, which is just akiru. Akiru. Get bored of. Akiru. Akiru っていうのは何でしょうかな。Akiru. Akiru, akiru, akiru. You didn't hear the meal. Akiru is right. You packed up the meal to go because you're tired of it. Akiru. まあね。もう終わったか? You're done. That's fine. Thank you very much for the question, Zach. That was probably the most fun I've had doing this in a long time. 次は握手, which is a handshake or a reconciliation, which is a hand underneath a roof. Or aku. And shu is just a hand. Akushu is a reconciliation or a handshake. The accelerator or an axle is akuseru. 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 Household articles are kate yohin. Kate. Yohin. Kate yohin. Main Street is an odori. Odori. Wonderful, marvelous, or strange and curious is fushigi, as in not thought of. Fushigi in the debate. Fushigi. Impudence, shameless, or brazen is zuzushi. Zuzushi, which is don't have it all planned out, even though you think you do. Zuzushi. And finally, an appointment is machi awase. Machi awase. Awase. It's an appointment. Thanks for joining, everybody. We are going to play some Sea of Thieves. Wonderful and strange are the same word. They're not. Fushigi, so there are lots of words for amazing. The flip-floppiness of humanity. It's Japanese is strange. Well, it's not strange, but it doesn't have a Roman base. So, we can kind of a lot of these words have up to like 20 definitions for them in English because they're all kind of used in different situations in Japanese. So what I like to do is I just kind of take all of this and try and aggregate it into one kind of meaning in my mind. So, it's really that time that you're using fushigi and not, as individual. Like, I probably wouldn't say fushigi na for wonderful or marvelous. It's really more, the way I've heard it used, is it's more like curious or strange. So if something happens that is just an incredible coincidence and would probably never happen but did, that's fushigi. But incredible, wonderful, and marvelous, I'd probably use a different word, which is sugoi, which is that's amazing, or that's more like our word for awesome or incredible. And there's another word, subarashi, which is also wonderful or incredible but has a really positive context to it. Subarashi is, I think, the real translation for wonderful or marvelous or incredible. And I really would only use fushigi na for curious or strange situations. So it's not that it's flip-floppy, it's that people that are trying to translate Chinese-based languages, I think, have a really hard time of doing it. And while it can be an incredible, wonderful, or marvelous thing, like a girl accepted your date offer, a doctor accepted your date offer 10 seconds after meeting her, that would be fushigi. Fushigi desu. Fushigi kedo omoshiroi to subarashi. So, anyway, thanks for joining, everyone. I will see you guys all over in Sea of Thieves. Go play Sea of Thieves. Sorry for the over-explanation, Zach. I'll see you in a second, buddy.